I know your balls are cooking.
Wow.
I know your ass.
Wow.
I would be too. That's why I don't wear sweatpants unless it's super cold.
What the fuck do we call
These
these?
are not sweatpants. This is regular. This is like I could go to the beach with that.
Well, gotta be fashionable.
You could be fashionable without wearing sweatpants. Just so you know.
You have your segment? You have your stuff? You gonna be lively today?
Are you gonna keep asking me a stupid ass question?
Always gotta ask. Always gotta be ready. Welcome back to another episode of According to My Wife.
Today, we're answering the question that could end a marriage faster than cheating. Is it our money?
Or is it my money and she's just married to me?
Mm-hmm. What do you think?
What do I think about what? About it being my money and you being married to me, or about is it our money?
Is it our money? Be careful.
Well, I can't lie on here. Um, I think everybody that knows us knows that it's our money. I don't have
Do they?
yeah.
Everybody's asking the question when I'm always betting you why I'm taking your money. So is it your money or am I just playing the game of
Well, technically, it's my money.
Hmm?
Is it not?
Are you the only one that works?
Are you? Hold on. Are you tricking me into these answers?
No, I'm
All
not.
right. So I have the money because it's in my pocket. It's my money.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're talking about physically, but if you're making money and I'm making money, is it our money or is it mine and your money?
Okay. So in our household, we both make the money, but somehow it ends up being your money.
That's not
Get the
not
fuck outta here.
necessarily
Don't
the
lie to
truth.
these people because I'm not lying to them.
It's not the truth. Okay, so I have a savings that I put away money, but I do it because if Jose sees it, he will spend it. And Jose's not a small spender. I want a jet ski and a boat and it hurts my soul.
What?
Yes, that's you. He buys big things and then he says that I'm the spender because I buy plenty of little things.
Bro, this woman is lying right now on this podcast.
I'm not lying. I'm not saying that I don't spend money, but I am saying that I spend.
Matter of fact, I just denied that call. Let me make that call back, and these people are going to answer.
Who's that?
It's Bebo. He's going to chime in on this little segment. Mira, cabrón, estoy en el podcast. Estás aquí, te van a escuchar. La pregunta es en inglés. Tú lo vas a decir en español y yo te voy a traducir. Yo la pregunto que si el dinero es de la pareja, el dinero que entra a la casa es de la pareja, o si el dinero es mío, pero ella está casa conmigo.
Bebo, cuidado.
Dile ahí. No, espérate. Bueno, ese es el tema. El revolú está en que ella dice que yo soy el que gasto en cosas caras. Habla en voz alta.
Que saque la cartera que tiene.
Yeah, he said, pull your fucking bags out.
And what about your hats? I know you're
What?
bald, but you have plenty of them.
Get the fuck out.
And if you
Te digo
saw,
ahorita, cabrón, dale.
and if you saw the amount of hats, okay, let's say
You
that
cannot compare. Okay.
Jose's hats are gifted. Let's talk
No,
about.
not even that. Not even that. You said that I
A lot
am
of
the
them are.
big spender.
You are on big things. I'll give you an example, guys. Listen to this. Don't interrupt me. We get in this phase of we get around friends that have like things that we ride on the street, right? Jose has always mentioned wanting a bike, but always been scared of riding a bike because he fell off of one before, right? So I was hesitant about it. I was like, no, you're not going to get a bike. I said, you could get a trike though, because my compadre has a trike. So he goes to get this trike. We get there, we pay for it. We had the cash at the time to pay for it. Just like that. He wanted it, he got it, right? Fast forward, then he finds a bike, a Hayabusa, that he finds for a couple grand, for a few grand, right? He ends up buying it and then he gives me the trike. So I always get the hand me downs, first of all. Cars, whatever. I wanted a jet ski. This guy ends up getting a jet ski randomly too. He told me he was at work. Next thing you know, he's at the dealership. He's looking around with his dad. And I'm like, wait a minute. So he comes home with a jet ski. He makes big purchases, jewelry. I have jewelry too.
Yes.
But to be fair, this was
Get
this
the
was
fuck
a
outta here.
childhood thing, okay? These two, when we went back to Hawaii, each time he got me one. And then these are, it's like my everyday jewelry, right? That's simple.
Oh yeah. This is my everyday jewelry. It's just a Van Cleef's fucking set.
I deserve that. Do you want to compare that with your goal?
I wanna let you guys know. I wanna let you guys know that I am here acting as a referee. So I might interrupt you guys if I see that something's getting out of control, right?
John's gonna have great input here in a little bit. So
John would drink your juice. That's not fair. I don't have anybody in here to drink mine.
I got you. I'm very fair.
I
Fair.
think, first of all, hold on, because we're getting crazy here. You were talking about major purchases. Have I made major purchases in this
All of your
lifetime?
purchases are major.
No, they're not.
Everything else I purchase for you. I purchase your drawers. I purchase your socks. I purchase your clothes. The only thing I don't really buy a lot of, because people buy a lot for you, is your hats. So
I'm gonna give 1 point to Jose because you started saying the big purchases, and then the first example you bring up is the hats.
well, I said
Those are
the
not big
hats because you
purchases.
should have seen how bad. You should look at his Funko collection and everything else. I'll just say together we make plenty of purchases.
Okay.
Okay.
But hold on, because you're gonna try to confuse this crowd.
I'm not gonna try to confuse them.
Big purchases mean buying something very expensive each time. If we go purchase for purchase or things we both
I
collect,
know I haven't spent more money than you.
what? Let's start right now.
No,
What the fuck you mean, though?
no.
I'm not gonna get fucking told that I'm the big
we're gonna have
spender
to write
here.
this down. That's
No.
for a
Oh, I got
different
you, girl.
thing.
I
No,
got
no.
you. I'm writing this down.
So hold on. Before we finish this one, what are you comparing my purchases to? My hats to what?
Not your hats. If anything, your hats are the bare minimum of the comparison. Let's talk about
bare minimum.
jewelry. Let's talk about your truck that you wanted. Let's talk about the jet ski that you wanted. Let's talk about the bike you wanted. Let's talk about the trike you wanted. Those are big number items.
If we add
If you add all
up,
my bags, it will not amount to that.
I have a question.
I
I have a
promise you.
fair question.
Yes.
I'm not even putting the camera. Just
Yes.
look over here and
Uh-huh.
listen up. My question is, does Jose, if you're gonna break it down, the times he takes the boat out or the jet ski, are you part of that trip?
every time.
No, let her.
Don't you lie.
No, look at me. Look at me.
What?
In
He's a liar.
percentage, but in percentage. So if he's lying in percentage, out of 10 times, how many times you don't go?
For the jet ski,
3.
he used to take it all the time. So like if we're talking about like when he purchased it, it's a little different. Let's say out of 10, 3 or 4 times I don't go.
So 70%. Talking numbers here, okay? Because I like to keep it with facts.
Uh-huh.
So that means 70% of the time he uses the jet ski.
She's equally responsible.
Yes. So that means he got that jet ski to make you 70% happier than when you didn't have it.
That's crazy.
No. Wait. Because when he got the jet ski, he used it a lot to go out with people who had jet skis. And then he would say it was difficult to bring me along because it's not fun when I'm on the same ski, which didn't make sense because then why buy one, right? So anyways, fast forward, I can't use the jet ski without him. I don't know how to back up a trailer. I don't know how to do any of those things. Nor would he probably trust me to do that by myself.
Yeah, I would. But hold on, because we are veering off.
Okay.
You were saying, and I feel very attacked, because you said that I make the big purchases.
You do.
Okay, let's go purchase for purchase on who spends the most money.
No, you're saying something else. You're saying
What? Bro, yes, I have bought things in the past, a bike
expensive things,
or
big
this or
things.
that, or like for example, she's gonna bring this up because I have a set of Cuban link that I spent a pretty penny on.
Mm-hmm.
But
It wasn't.
in my defense and in all fairness, it was the first time I ever made some real money. And long story short, if you're from where I'm from in Puerto Rico, achieving the possibility of buying a Cuban link set puts you top tier status, you know? So that was that. Everything else has been so that we can enjoy together.
All right. So
I
then
don't buy expensive clothing.
he doesn't buy any of his clothing. That
Exactly.
doesn't count. I buy all the things. You buy the big things. That's fair, right? I buy the clothes, the shoes, the hats. I buy them for you. I buy them for me.
You bought me my truck.
Exactly. So I'm
So
waiting for my
you're the
Range
big-
Rover.
You're the
I
big
really want a
expensive-
Range Rover Sport. If he doesn't do it in an adequate amount of time, get on his neck. Thank you. All right. So if one spouse says, I bought it with my money, does that even exist in marriage?
Speaking on ours,
Mm-hmm.
no. Because we don't keep money from one another.
No.
She does have a separate savings.
It's not separate that he can't use it. If
Yeah,
he
no,
came to
no.
me
I
and
don't mean it like
said,
that.
hey, I
didn't-
wanna
I didn't mean it like that. I'm saying like you have a
you
separate
say
savings.
she, it's for us though.
No, I know, but I'm saying like you have a separate savings that I have no access to unless I ask for it. But we do that with intent and purpose. We do that because
Mm-hmm.
I am.
Are you gonna tell them what you spend from all the time? Because you're talking about
hold
how
on,
I
hold
have
on,
a-
hold on.
Mhm.
I will admit here on record,
Go ahead.
I am not the best money manager there is.
The irony in that is he taught me how to save money. He taught me how to save money.
Oh,
When I
such
first
a
met
tough
Jose,
topic.
when I first met Jose, I was the terrible one with managing money. I joined the military young. I come from I'm like I said, I'm the oldest of 13. I didn't really get a lot of the chance to spend money on myself, right? So I joined the military. I go to Korea. It's cheap. You can shop till you drop, all that, right?
No, you can't, but you did it,
I did.
and that was the problem.
So he teaches me, hey, you probably shouldn't do that. Paycheck to paycheck, and your paycheck is slim. It was like $700 every 2 weeks. That was pitiful.
Yeah.
So
What? I mean, unless you're gonna put something else in that story, I just think that it's unfair to compare that.
no, I'm
to
trying
right
to
now.
explain how it is that you taught me, and then somehow you
didn't
became the
teach
I
you how
have
to
the answer. I have the answer.
Well, I didn't teach her. Hold on, because I didn't teach her how to save. I just told her, don't spend your money. Look at how dope it's gonna be to have money available a month from today, right? So I told her that, and I said, don't worry, I got it. And ever since then, that has been the motto at home.
But Diora, even if he taught you how to save,
Mm-hmm.
a coach not necessarily is gonna score the touchdown.
No, I know.
But
I
it
understand
teaches-
that.
Yeah, that's a
It teaches
bar.
Shut up.
an amazing NFL player how to do so. So
But he is not a football player. or
Usually, the
whatever,
best
right? That's where
coaches are the worst players.
I
That's what it
agree.
is. That's why I'm so
I
bad at
agree.
managing money.
That's not an excuse.
Well,
That's not an
to answer your
excuse.
question, at home, us personally,
Mhm.
no, I'm not allowed to say that, I guess.
We are not allowed to say that. I don't say that to you. I wouldn't say
Yeah.
that to you. I'll just go back to what I was saying though. Jose was the one who, like he said, he told me that I could save some money. And when I met him, he was the complete opposite of like any man I had encountered or anything, right? Like immediately it was ours, even before marriage. And I felt safe enough to do the same thing with him whenever I did things because I'm a gift giver. That's one of my love languages actually. I gift with my love. So I was
Is
very
that a love language?
what is it? It is a love language. I
Yeah,
might be
gift,
saying
gift, and material
yeah,
things.
gifts of what was it? Yeah.
Does
Gift
that
of material things.
it's receiving gifts
No, no,
a
no,
love
no.
language?
Typically,
Yes.
some people, their love language is when they receive things.
So my love language can be receiving things?
Probably.
Yo, we
But now I have
No, I think
some
it's the
psychology facts when you guys are ready.
Okay, go ahead.
psychology facts on what?
It's called, the concept is a paradox known in psychology as the curse of knowledge. That's when an athlete or someone, we're talking coach and trainee, is naturally gifted and operates in instinct, and incredibly difficult for them to break down a skill and teach it to someone who doesn't have the same natural ability. So that's why he might have taught you that. Maybe he got a great thing to actually lead, but you cannot judge him by
Oh,
oh.
you see what I'm saying about drinking?
I didn't
the
understand shit John said, but I know you can't judge me, motherfucker.
juice? That's crazy work.
That's a lot of
Okay.
fucking big words.
All
And
right.
use paradox and whatever the fuck else. I don't know what the shit means.
I'm done. Okay.
That's crazy.
Should your spouse need permission to
Wait.
spend over a certain
Sorry,
amount?
before you go to that, let's go back to the my money, your money. Right? Like if people say it, is it wrong for a couple to have that?
So I know plenty of people who do not share accounts or finances or whatever, right? Again, opinion based. I would not choose someone to marry if I didn't plan on sharing everything with them. That's my opinion. That's how I feel about it. I don't know about you, but I think that you have to trust someone and love someone enough to get into a marriage. Marriage is a big thing. So all those things come with it. So in my opinion, I believe you should share.
Yeah.
Yes.
You said you don't know about me? Really?
No, I'm saying like I don't know how you feel like about the whole. I'm not
Well,
going to speak for you.
So I was raised to think that the man handles that.
Mhm.
It is our responsibility, and you do that with no questions asked and no complaining and whatever, right? So that's your job.
Mhm.
Well, your primary job is to provide, and I saw that my entire life. My mom could do whatever she wanted with the money. My dad never questioned what happened to the money. But I know couples that split their things, and
I
they're
feel like
healthy.
I know those more than I do
Yeah,
our
but
situation.
I've ran into situations where couples are healthy doing that. I've run into situations where couples are not necessarily not healthy, but let's say the guy, for example, gets away with a lot of spending or whatever, but the woman doesn't, and that I personally don't agree with. But
Yeah, no, I think that's the hardest part, right? Because we're speaking on our opinion of the matter, but there are different situations where in our dynamic currently we both make money, right? But let's talk about a situation where a woman is the homemaker and the husband is the worker. Completely, she earns no income other than what she does at home, which also is a very crucial role because I just want to say this for the guys one time. I don't think you understand how much money you're saving, right? If you were to pluck your wife out of that home and put your kids in a daycare so that she could work as well, there's a lot of money that's being spent, right? So to have a homemaker is just as important as any job just because you don't get paid for it. I'm very big on that. I believe stay-at-home moms like
full-time
they
job.
need a lot of respect and
Yeah.
understanding when it comes to that.
I got a point for you
Mhm.
because you're thinking you don't have anyone in your corner.
Yeah.
I'm just stating facts.
Okay.
In this case, this facts is gonna benefit, and I think both of you, but more what you're saying.
Okay.
Psychology. What psychology says about this?
Mhm.
So having full separation of income, or in the case of a wife that stay at home mom,
Right.
it says that can subconsciously create a business-like relationship and emotional distance,
Mhm.
requiring extra effort to build teamwork.
Okay. And that's kind of where
So
what
it's saying,
it's transactional. At that point it's transactional. You treat it
Mhm.
but
like like that.
But yeah, but did I understand that wrong then?
What did you understand?
It creates a business-like relationship.
for
Yeah.
full separation.
So
Is that what we want in
no,
a
that's
marriage?
but
That's what I'm saying.
that was what I go back
Oh,
to
okay,
is
so
like
okay, so then we're on the same page.
when you're splitting it, that's the
Okay.
Consequence.
understand.
Well, I
The
think we overlooked a very key detail here.
What?
John, do you split finances at home?
So
Sorry to put you on the spot, by the way.
I believe I want to switch cameras now. So I believe in unity. So give you an example. My wife, she worked in the school system, and during summers, December's, all kind of vacation that the kids have, she's off as well. So to me, I don't care. You know, she can spend whatever she wants. I really don't care. And I don't mean don't care like being reckless. I mean it more like you know, she don't bother me when I buy like this right now. I just got this lens this morning. You know, she don't ask
Crazy.
questions, and I'm
That's a
like that
bad
with
guy.
her. I'm like that with her as well. So I think it's a healthy thing to keep some kind. And going back
Yeah.
to the psychology, I mentioned the separation example, but there's something called hybrid, where it's called the best of both worlds in psychology. A joint account is used for shared long-term goals, while separate account fund personal hobbies or maintain individual freedom. And
Yeah.
that's the best of both worlds according to psychology.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I
Well-
feel, I mean, that's kind of what we have, I guess, our dynamic because it's not that it's fully that, right? But like you said, you would have to ask me in order to see what it is that's saved.
Yeah, I
But
don't
then
ever
you
ask
also
about a
have,
savings account.
I'm
though.
just saying, like, we're breaking it down. And then for you, I don't touch anything when it comes to the business. But Jose, don't you dare. Don't you dare. That I will pull up receipts for. I do not touch that thing. I don't even have a card anymore. And if I do, I don't even know it exists. Jose uses that sometimes a little more than he would like to admit. And that is his savings, so to speak.
No, the fuck it. Listen, man. If your wife can't spend out of all your accounts, get your fucking money up.
Oh,
Simple.
I like that because
That's
I just posted a video about this girl I really love. I have to look her up. She said you need to spend your man's money because if you don't, he will be too comfortable and he won't go to make more money. So the point of this is
Who the fuck said that?
you got to make him grind, ladies. Grind. The more you spend,
The less
the more he
fucking-
makes.
Get the fuck out of here. That's crazy.
So that second question was should your spouse need permission to spend over a certain amount?
Tricky.
Can I go first?
Sure.
I asked you this once. I don't put that on Jose, but I think that it's very we talk about everything in a marriage, right? Like when you're with the right person that can communicate and you can talk about things openly, you should want your partner to know if you're going to spend $3,000 on something. That's just me, right?
Yeah.
We've progressed because there was a point where I used to think $200 was a lot. But again, I come from
$200 is still a lot.
It is. But what I'm saying is like we went from $200 being something that I would ask you for, or like not ask you, just kind of like let you know, to like something big. And
Yeah. Well, yeah.
that's a thing.
I think we've evolved
Yes.
in the amount of money we could make or the things we're accustomed to spending on.
Mhm.
Does my wife need permission to spend money? No. Do we talk about a specific amount on a purchase? Yes.
We just know not to be reckless and not
'Cause
everyone.
I'm not gonna go buy some $10,000 shit and just pull up.
Yeah, because I fuck you
Well,
up.
actually, check this out. John just spent a nice amount of money on that lens today. Did you have to get permission, John?
Absolutely not.
Did
See?
you at least run it by your wife? Because it's not necessarily always
Well, it's
permission.
a business expense, so I
Oh,
didn't.
see,
I didn't.
I love it.
Actually, it really is though. It's not like he walked in here with a bag. That's
And this is 100%. This is a write off right now. This is equipment for my business.
And that's what people that make a lot of money say. This is a write-off. That's crazy.
No, I think let's talk about the personal side because that is a business aspect. I think that we understand each other and we are very good at like knowing when and how to like gauge someone's not permission. I don't like the
Yeah.
permission word. I think that's like the biggest thing for people.
Yeah, permission word is tricky because
Ooh.
check out this example. You're at work all day. You get to the house. You realize that a $4,000 bum bag has been purchased.
Don't do it. Cause I asked you.
What?
I asked you. I told you that was my dream bag.
Oh, so I was told there was a dream bag.
My friend's gonna be all in the comments telling how much of a lie this is because he told me, babe, if you want it.
No. What I'm saying
I
is,
have questions.
I am.
Yes, go.
If you guys have ever been to an auction, and you want something, and you're gonna be everybody in the auction, you do this, right? And it lets everybody know that no matter what you bet, that guy's gonna fuck you up. I am like that with my wife. She knows this.
He really is. You guys want to know the best part about this? We'll go to the mall. I'd be like, hey, can we go to the mall? The mall with the nice stores. We walk into Louis Vuitton. He has this thing about him. He can't walk out of a store with something. So I purposely run him through them
Okay,
stores.
it's not about not walking out of the store. Bro, if we go into Louis and you're gonna test drive 6 bags, especially nowadays, which this whole being in social media and people realizing who you are and things,
Yeah, that's
it almost
tough.
puts an unnecessary amount of pressure on you.
So now I know it.
So then at the end of the day, she could be like, I don't know if I want one. Let's just go. And I'm like, no, pick a fucking bag. Because we're not going to walk out of here after we've been here for 40 minutes having this lady walk up and down the, so like she knows she does that to me and I hate that shit.
But I love it. You want to know why? Because when holidays come around and he sits there like, oh, I didn't know what to get you. Let's go take you shopping. Here's some money. No, I want the gift. So if I get to get away with it when I'm feeling the mood in the store, I absolutely will. I think that's fair.
Yeah, whatever. I'm going to have to develop some shit.
Ah.
That's crazy. I've been getting played all this time. This is wild.
I'm gonna drop some neuroscience stuff.
Okay,
here.
go
You're
ahead.
fucking killing me with the neuroscience.
All right, so we were talking about psychologists, but now we're gonna talk about neuroscience.
Mm-hmm.
And there's something that develops in your brain, and some people in the metaphysics they call this manifesting. But there's something I learned before becoming wealthy, and it was to literally, if I wanted to have the nice car, I must do the road test. Get in, feel it. Feeling and developing that emotion, it literally matters. So when he walks in the Louis Vuitton and for whatever reason he decides, hey, we're not living without you getting a bag at least, that shifts something in the spiritual realm and in the physical realm and in the brain, most importantly. The proven part is the brain. Metaphysics, nobody can prove that right now. It's a matter of faith. But in the neuroscience, it literally changes your brain. And somehow it makes you work harder. It makes you, develop a sense of urgency when you're doing something. And it helps you reach goals faster. It's just incredibly amazing.
That's true.
I don't know how the fuck we tie that up to me spending money at Louis V, but thank you for the neuroscience fact.
You're welcome, bro.
Motherfucker. Killing me out here.
I'm so sorry. While you're explaining that, what was the first part you said? You were like, "Oh, you got to test drive. You gotta
What's so funny? Hold on.
you gotta get in. You gotta ride it. You gotta what?"
That's ridiculous. I don't know where we're going with this, but I don't like it.
I thought that was
The
a
moral of the
podcast that we
story
had
is
before.
test drive your subjects
Yeah.
before you purchase the marriage.
Okay. So that was the scientific version. I'm gonna give you guys the real version. Before you marry the motherfucker, you gotta fuck him first.
Actually, my mom did tell me.
Jesus Christ.
My mom told me, like, how would you know you enjoy what you have for the rest of your life if you don't try it first? I'm not gonna say yes to you. What? Anyways, is secretly buying and hiding.
Dog.
You passed the test,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
That's good.
Hey.
Is secretly buying something and hiding the package considered financial infidelity?
You should definitely answer this one first.
I don't hide anything from you.
Fuck. Get
Even
the
when
whole
I-
fuck out of here.
Even when I tell my best friend that I'm gonna do it, I tell him within the 24 hours, so it's not even a thing. What have I hid from you?
What?
What have I hid from
I
you?
have found bags that I was not supposed to find.
Which ones?
If I knew the names and shit, I would I would still put you on blast. But no, you do hide
That's
packages.
not true. I guilty come to you and I tell you.
You still hit them.
No,
you
I'm
still
saying
purchase
like
them.
when I purchase them, I guilty come to you.
No, nigga,
Yes, I
whatever.
do. And anyways, when I buy one, he gets one too.
No, that's not the point here. See, that's the, what do we call that? That's like the guilty, is that a guilty purchase? Like, oh, I
No.
know he's gonna be this, so I'm
No.
gonna get him one too. That way he don't have to say shit.
No. That I'm talking about. It was for your
Well,
birthday.
we're
but-
talking for everyone, right? So at home, let's say it's different because I think this is specifically for each household can have a different scenario play out.
Mhm.
Because I don't mind. So, okay, let's speak the responsible way. If we are in the right position to be able to spend some money on a bag or a shirt or a set of shoes, whatever it may be, if we are in the proper positioning and we can afford it, why not? I don't care. But we're also not spending, like if I'm behind on mortgage, I can't go and buy a $1,500 bag. So,
yeah.
so I guess that's subjective, if that's the word. But that happening at home and it being a big deal, no, because you have purchased things and I haven't known about it and I'm whatever about it. I don't think I've ever bought something that I've hid it from you. Never, right? No, not that I can think of.
The jet ski was a
How was it
surprise.
on? That's a
Surprise for you.
It was
To
no,
make you
it was
happy.
not a surprise for me. I knew he wanted
She
it
knew
more
where I
for
was at.
himself.
She knew where I was at. It was
No,
a
I
surprise.
didn't. He said, he called me. He's
What'd
like,
you call me?
I'm over here at Broward Motorsports with my daddy, and I'm looking at the jet skis. And then
Well-
he showed up with one.
Brand new thing, nasty. No, but
Anyways,
yeah, like that, it's cool. But I just feel like everybody's marriage is different, and I don't think there's a right or wrong. I think that if in their house it's hey, whatever you purchase, you have to go through me, or vice versa, I have to go through you, and that's how it works for them. That's how it works for them.
I have
you
a
know?
question for Dayora,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna put her camera on right now.
Mhm.
So, Dayora, and this is a legit, just straight answer.
Okay.
Give you one example. When he gets an amazing car, does the business grow? And that means overall, social media, the actual business, does the business grow? Yes or no? This is a court. Right now, it's only yes or no question. It's either grow or it doesn't grow. Historically speaking, since the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
is he a better man today? Has he grown or he's still the same as 10 years ago?
No, he has. He is.
Do you think there's a direct correlation between getting the big stuff versus someone that doesn't take the leap of faith?
So if I think what you're asking is, does it motivate him to do more work to make more money? The answer is yes. That's why I bought him the truck. But if the question
She really is living by the damn topic of this. If you want your man to make more money, just make him work harder. Holy shit, I didn't know this.
I buy him the truck to motivate him.
Oh,
So,
beautiful.
yes, I understand that, but I also know that is how he works, right? So, like, because I've been with my husband so long, I understand that he enjoys certain things. And if I give it to him, or if I say give it to him, he could get it on his own. But if I give it to him because I care enough to, like,
Because
see
it is
what,
your love language to gift.
yes, that too.
See that? You like that shit?
But also because I aim to please my partner in ways of like, oh, that's what you like. Okay. Like I if you look at my notes, I have notes for everybody. I have notes for this friend. Oh, what favorite color, whatever. Because there's never an excuse for me to not pay attention to someone's likes, right? I think if you told me once, you told me enough. So I do that, and in my marriage, I'm the same. And because I am a gifter, those things actually fall in line. I was hoping that Jose would get the memo, but
Of what?
there's times where he would just rather throw money at me like I'm a stripper.
Wow.
On the days that they come up. So
It's easier. It is. It's you're so okay. We're getting out of the questions. So after this, you go back to your questions. You are a, I want to say, borderline impossible person to gift to.
No, because you haven't thought about it. I'm a very thoughtful
What?
person. If you do thoughtful things, or you just listen to the millions of words that you
We
say I speak a
are
day,
gonna do a closet tour
I bought most of that stuff for myself.
with money that I've gifted.
Don't fucking say that.
Your money's my money. Remember, my money's your money.
So then it doesn't
We
count.
bought it together. Yes. This is what the topic of today is.
Okay. Anyways, should couples have a no questions asked spending account? That one wasn't so much like it would speak to us. But I understand this because when I was
Well,
speaking to my family today,
I've never thought about that.
they
Yeah.
were saying, actually, you should have a joint account together, and then you should have something that's for you and something that's for you. So that way,
So you just spend on whatever you want.
yeah, like you have it.
No, I don't.
You have what do you make from TikTok? Where does it go? Not in my account.
It goes to PayPal.
Oh man, this
But-
scientific details are killing me. I'm sorry.
Dude, bro, give me a fucking break with the scientific details. Well, what is the topic of that scientific detail?
Talking about, because she said that you don't have the same details, as she does. Like she remember details and
Yeah.
stuff like that. And I have the official answer.
I want to hear it.
why.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
So the male brain is often more task oriented, and it has different compartments. Men tend to focus intensely on one thing at a time, which is highly efficient for problem solving,
Hey.
but can cause them to miss basic details or ambient peripheral stuff.
John,
So
you
in this
wanna-
case, go ahead.
You want to know why I know that's bullshit?
Why?
And a man can learn whatever he puts his heart to. Because I watch how Jose deals with business when someone calls from Puerto Rico to bring him over there. Jose never will plan anything for me. And if he does it with assistance. But when it comes to him being called to Puerto Rico, he will buy the tickets. He will search for the flights. He will find a place to stay.
Business.
But when it comes to so take that business mentality and shove it so far in your ass that it goes to your brain to do it for me.
We cannot mix business and
Oh,
emotions.
no,
It's different
no.
aspects.
So what you're saying is I need to be more transactional so that way he thinks of me as business?
Well, I don't think you will like being 100% transactional, but just explaining how the male brain works, I think it's fair to understand that for business purposes, they can be hyper focused versus on the romantic side of it, or being details, or remember maybe a color or a date. The brain for males is completely different. God created it completely different.
So
I'm not saying they cannot learn.
that you
I don't like that
certain
this is
things.
being negotiated.
love that
My
you
stuff is
say
being
it.
negotiated right now in front of me.
I love that you say it because I just told you that anytime I meet somebody in an important detail, like a color, a like, a flavor that they like or something ends up in my phone, there's no excuse because if he wants to do it, he will, honey. So let's talk about that one there. Let's talk about how
Whoa,
easy it
wait,
is.
wait, wait. What? We don't have to talk about anything.
John's
We
behind
were
the camera, by
talking.
the way, covering like, damn, I just opened up the wrong can. Because the
We
truth of
were
the matter
just
is, I don't
talking.
care how a man perceives something. If he wants to, he will.
We're working on that.
Mm.
What the fuck were we just
We'll
talking
do a
about?
check-in in 4 weeks, and then you can ask me if he's actually improved any of the
Bro,
things.
put in work, man. We were talking about
Now
no,
you
I'm
want to know what
serious.
we
I'm
talking
serious.
about.
We were talking about something. What was it? I felt like
It was
good.
about the spending account, like separate.
Oh, that was intriguing. So is that a online
Anything.
statistic
And-
or
No, it's a question. It was a question on like if that's
yeah, but I've
okay.
never viewed it like that. I never viewed as like
So like we have friends and people who believe let's have a joint account together,
but-
and then let's have these things
no, but separate accounts, yeah, but a no questions asked account.
You don't really ask. It's not. You don't have to say that. I don't know if me just saying the words made that like.
It is though, because if I
You don't ask me what I'm spending in my PayPal, and I get paid on PayPal.
well, that's because you're not pulling up.
No,
Oh,
again,
hold on. Actually, this is good because
you know what
whenever
I
you
spend.
buy a bag,
You know about it.
I see where it comes from.
No, you don't.
Which means, yes, I do.
You don't see where it comes from because it comes from an account you can't see, honey boo boo.
I don't know.
No, you
I'm gonna
don't.
go check my
I'll show it
shit.
to you right now. Anyways,
Because a no questions asked account, I wouldn't be against it. Would you be against it?
you have
I
one.
don't have one.
You don't need another. You have a PayPal. You have a TikTok. You have credit cards. Remember that.
That's not. Okay.
Those are all the same things.
Yeah, but that's not spending
You
money.
spend money from there and I don't see it. So if that's a no questions asked account,
That's all
because
business. That's all working stuff.
if you tell me one more time that you're using your credit cards personal for the business
I don't
account,
have
we're gonna
personal
fight.
credit cards. I don't use credit cards.
Okay, yes,
I don't.
you don't
I'll
have
show you my
credit
cards right now. They're all at zero. I don't use them.
You have
I have credit
wait,
cards, but I don't use them.
This is what he does at home. Did you just hear what he said? I don't have credit cards. I have credit cards at home, but I don't use them.
What I'm saying
that
is,
means you have them.
okay,
That means you have them.
I don't use credit cards.
My
I have them. You need them. They're great for building credit. But I don't use them. I use them. So there was a time in life where I survived on credit cards. But ever since I broke away from that demon of hell, I try to keep my shit at a minimum. Matter of fact, you told me the other day you got a credit card and I was shaking.
I didn't even use it. I
know,
just
but I
opened
remember-
it so it could help my
Yeah,
credit.
But I told you, I said, don't use that shit. Fuck that.
Don't use that shit, but I'm paying for all the travel.
Hey,
Anyways,
our money. My money.
so then
is your
don't
money.
ever say no dumb shit like that,
I didn't
because
say
there's a
anything.
lot
You
of
said it.
things
You
that
complained
you
about
don't
it.
see that I spend for us.
It's all
And
the
you're
same.
still buying them tickets to DR for us
Everything
because
is
them
us.
things is too expensive. Anyways, let's go on. This one is pretty cool. It says the most ridiculous thing I've ever bought that my spouse questioned.
Go first.
I don't know.
I've never bought anything that you've questioned. Have I?
The fucking jet ski.
No.
The fucking trike. The jet ski is burning a hole in my brain.
Okay.
Because he won't buy me what I want, but we just get what he wants. He's the real princess in the relationship, guys.
This was 2017. 2017.
And I'm still asking for a fucking what? What am I asking you for?
Fucking trick.
Put it in your notes.
No, I already know what
Put
it
it in
is.
your notes.
Bro, this was 2017. This doesn't count.
Mm-mm. It does count.
No, it does not count.
It does count.
It's too far back. That's crazy. Like that does not count.
The
So
most ridiculous thing. I don't know if ridiculous or surprising or whatever. Maybe just switch up the words. But
anything you question, like
For you.
would that apply? Like you shouldn't have got that type. Like, is that what it means?
yeah, there's 2 from last year.
I almost said type shit.
Oh,
Shout out to
okay.
Fadel. Crazy motherfucker.
So-
Talking like him.
The this is on the business side, but there was a reason I did that, because I do question business transactions, because whatever affects him affects me, because our money is our money. So
You're talking about you question something?
I question multiple things.
No,
Two
I'm saying,
things.
what was it?
The truck that got repoed and the van that got repoed too.
Damn.
Mm.
No. That stays. That wasn't I guess you did question that, matter of fact.
I did. I told him not to fucking buy it.
It was a different time. We needed it in a weird way.
No, we didn't. We couldn't afford it. But Jose doesn't understand no. See, I understand no, even if he doesn't tell me no.
Yeah. Guilty.
Yeah, very guilty. You so guilty.
That's what you are going to go with, though?
Yeah, because you don't really buy anything. I was happy for you when you got your gold, like the things you wanted. I thought you deserved it more than anything. You don't the bike I was very questionable about, because I didn't want you on a bike. We knew too many people that were dying on the streets, and rest in peace to all of them. I was fearful when Jose used to ask to go somewhere, or like, hey, I'm gonna go out with whatever. I couldn't even sleep. I would watch the phone. I would watch him all the way until he got home. That to me was probably the scariest time, but I don't know. What do you say?
No, I guess, yeah. Those two
That
trucks.
was terrible. I was glad it was gone.
No, not the bikes.
The bike was, I'm glad. I still have the
Oh.
trike. I ride the trike,
I
but
sold the bike.
I'm pretty, you have to be a dumbass to flip a trike. So,
I sold the bike. And then, yeah, the two trucks that got repoed. We'll give you guys that story later. Yeah, two trucks got repoed within like a month and a half of each other.
yeah.
Well, good job at letting everybody know. Nobody do this.
And the part I love about this is, yeah, you see us on social media and we post all the funny, the beautiful, the fun, but I also believe that not a lot of people share the downside of things. So it always seems like people are not struggling, and that's not true. So the last thing I want to be is inauthentic, and we're sharing it.
Authentic.
Is that a word? It sound like
The
one.
scientific method
not a
here that
word, I
Jonathan's
needed
gonna
a
provide
word
for
today.
us. It's gonna be a paradox.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
shout out to inauthentic. That's crazy as fuck.
I could have swear I heard it before, but I don't know.
I don't think I've ever been. What was it again? Surprised at a purchase? What? No, against something, right?
Question, or like a
Or did I
ridiculous
ever
purchase.
question a purchase from you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm horrible on this because I am. How do you say alcahuete? I spoil. Yeah, I spoil my wife a lot.
I spoil you back.
Yeah, I'm not complaining about that. I'm not saying no, but I'm saying in the sense of buying things and having things, so I'm not a big spender, believe it or not. It sounds like I am based on what she's saying. I'm not a big spender. I've bought things in the past, yes, things that I've wanted, but I've wanted specific things, and I've gotten specific things, but I don't get up every day and I go spend a lot of money. I don't. I'm cool with what I got.
Except for if he's in the casino, and we're going to Vegas next month, and holy shit, my ass cheeks are tight because I'm scared
We save
to
for that.
know. No, we're not doing that. We're not.
I'm saying we save for that. We don't.
But he's ready to spend anything. So we could save and he'll still
Jesus
pull out more.
Christ. I am a believer in myself. I am always winning. That's why. But going back to the question, no, I am not I've never been surprised or I've never questioned a purchase. Bro, you're not fucking helping right now. It's fucking crazy. All right. Soon on Facebook Marketplace. Gonzalez Media Group, associated with 114 Studios, in search for a new producer that doesn't laugh at my wife's joke.
What the fuck?
Fuck,
He's
man.
always on your side. I'm glad I can make him laugh.
Shit. But no, I've never questioned a purchase. Not in a bad way, at least. I think that I work hard so that my wife and kids can have whatever they want, whatever they deserve. Yeah, that's what
It's
I do.
not
That's
a
what I do it
one-way
for.
thing, guys. We both do it for each other. I
Well,
want to make that known.
I'm not saying
No,
that it's
I'm
a
not.
one-way
I'm
thing.
not saying it in a bad way. I am saying it though, because like I get a lot of comments. Like I went live yesterday. I've been going live on TikTok live for game streaming. I play Rainbow Six Siege. I play COD. We're ready for GTA 6 in November. And we'll probably play and stream together, Jose and I. But I got a lot of questions yesterday about, do I really beat him up? Do I really is he really scared of me? Am I really mean to him like that? And it's like, we're just like any other couple, right? Like we fight, we bicker, we have disagreements, whatever. We progress so much in the way that we handle those things. But I love him, guys. I am spoiled. I am very lucky. Um and I feel like we do that for each other, and that's the point of the marriage, is that like you're not just taking, you're watering too.
Hey,
And
bar.
so yeah, that was one of the things that was asked a lot.
Yeah,
And
apparently I'm fucking terrified of my wife.
yeah, he's not.
Every time I pulled up to the camera, hey man, how do you deal with her beating you up? I'm like, man, shut the fuck up. You fucking little kids trolling.
Yeah, no, we have a good time though. I think that's the biggest part, is like I'm a funny girl, he's a funny guy. We kind of go together that way.
Hey, we kind of go together. It's a song, ain't it?
I don't know.
No.
I was wondering who's playing Spanish music, and I realized it's in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
TV's on.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much most of the.
That was all your questions?
Yeah, we kind of ran through those, but we also took our time on them.
Yeah.
I did want to bring up a few topics that maybe we could bring up with interest, since not too many people are throwing topics out there. Here are a few that I would like to go over. So if you would like to vote, please let me know in the comments. Is it okay for your spouse to have a best friend of opposite sex? Wow, I read that
I was
first.
like, to have sex with your best friend.
Woo!
What the fuck?
My bad.
How's Anthony saying? Hey, yo, what the fuck? That's crazy as hell, bro.
Who should apologize first after an argument?
Well, don't give them away.
I'm giving them a few of the ones that I have, but of interest, so we could go in order.
We'll come up with a segment a day.
Okay, I gave you two. Come up with some. Write some down, because I haven't really been seeing any, but I don't know if we've been really like.
We gotta go
looking
through
them.
We
all the
gotta
way.
we gotta go through the YouTube comments too. I haven't been through them
I
this
didn't
week.
look either this week.
This week has been a little crazy. So, but this week has been. God damn, what the fuck am I drinking?
Me too.
Shit. No, but definitely, guys, thank you for tuning in. Subscribe, like, share the content. Hit the comment box. Let us know if there's any topics that you guys are interested in. Yeah, check us out. Social medias, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. We make it happen. Wifey's on TikTok right now streaming. I will be making a major purchase within the next 2 days so that I can start streaming myself.
Oh man, I thought you were talking about the major purchase was gonna be my Range Rover. Never mind.
We'll talk about that at a later episode. But yeah, see you next week at According to My Wife. Deuces.